First person, you're welcome. You are the first one joining me on this live session. You are welcome. Today we are going to discuss the basics in setting up a bakery business, the basic things you need in setting up your bakery business. So there are two things you need to do. Please just click the like button and say hi. That is a way of registering your presence on my live session, and I'm going to make sure that you do not regret joining me on this live session. Chidima, oh, you are welcome. Good morning. You can drop your question and I will help you out. So this is a bakery business live session and it's going to be an awesome journey. Now, if you have been dreaming of owning a bakery business, either in Nigeria, any part of the world, you have me covered because we are going to help you step by step on equipment and the things you need for your bakery business to kick off. First of all, there are basic equipment and there are equipment you will need later. There are tools you will need presently known for a start. You will need certain things, and then there are also things that you will need later. Please click the like button. We have 4 persons here. So starting a bakery business is one of the best business. I tell you, you can compare bakery business to poultry business, to pure water business, to other businesses that people are making real money. Please drop a like, and also drop a message. Chidima, you have not clicked the like button. Please like and drop a message. That is a way of registering your presence. Please drop a like and also click the like button, drop a message. That is a way of registering your presence so that I will see who I'm discussing with. You're welcome. We have 5 persons. So 5 likes, I will start from equipment to registrations to most of the basic things that you will need in setting up your bakery business, especially in Nigeria. Now, I always receive the question, is bakery business lucrative? The answer is yes. Bread making is a lucrative business. Cake making is a lucrative business. Confectionaries, that is other small shops and other things, they are all lucrative depending on your recipe formulation and your management. Recipe formulation, management, and the ability to market your business. Please click the like button and also drop a message. Please join us. So I have you, I believe it's only Chidema that is there. So if you want to set up the business, there are basic equipment. Let's start with the basic ones. There are equipments we need. Let's start with the basic ones. And the first thing is your mixer. Let me start with the mixer. And there are different sizes of mixers. Please register your presence by clicking the like button and also drop a message. So there are different sizes of mixer in bread making. I want to focus on bread because that is my field and that is what I do as a business. The mixer that is actually good for bread ranges from that 12.5 kg dough mixer is different from cake mixer. The dough mixer is different from cake mixer. And so if you are setting up a bread making business and let's say you have low capital, maybe 6 million naira, you can actually start with 6 million. You can actually start, and you will need the dough mixer, which is from 12.5 kg, 25 kg, 50 kg capacity mixer. These are mixers that you need, so you can pick the one that you'll be able to afford. If you have little amount, I will advise you start with the 25 kg capacity mixer. Please click the like button as you join us. Drop your message so that I will acknowledge your presence. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm back. So now, apart from the mixer, you will also need an oven. There are different types of ovens. Remember, this live session is for us to discuss the basics in bread making business. The basics. Drop your message, click the like button, drop your message, drop, hi is enough or good morning. That will make me know or acknowledge your presence. So there are different types of ovens in the market. Now, if you really want to start a commercial bread making business, then you should go for the um, 3-deck 9 tray, either gas or electric oven, depending on what you have in terms of power supply. If you're located in an area where there is constant power supply, then I will advise that you go for the electric oven. Or if you have this lister, go for the electric oven. You are welcome, Ike. This is your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. You're welcome, Ike. Please register your presence by clicking the like button and then you drop a message. So if you have constant power supply or a diesel engine that can power the 3-phase electric oven, that would be the best, because you will not need to buy gas again or firewood. So you can go for the electric oven and it will do the job. But if you don't have money to buy that lister or diesel engine, or the location you don't have power supply, then you should go for the gas oven, because you will just buy a small generator. It will power the oven and also power your mixer. Now, if you are buying the oven, if you are buying the gas oven to start with, because you don't have money to buy lister, then the generator should be a little bit big, so that you can also use it to power the mixer. And when you are buying the mixer, you should buy single phase mixer. You have to be specific. Go with that description. Single phase mixer will help you. So please register your presence by clicking the like button and drop a message. Drop hi, good morning, thank you, welcome, all those things, or a question in bakery business, and we will respond to that. We'll handle it nicely. So you go for that and it will help you. There are also, if you are located, you want to locate your business in the village or where you can easily access firewood, I want to encourage you to fix that firewood oven that is called pipe oven. That pipe oven is one of the best efficient oven you can think of. That pipe oven, the pipe oven is the type Nigerians always construct. It's fixed. It's not the one that you put gas and gas burn and light fire. No, this gas oven is constructed and it's fixed. It has deck. It's different from the mud oven. Okay, that pipe oven is very efficient because, one, it retains heat a lot. Two, once you heat the oven with little firewood, you can use it almost all day long and the temperature will not drop. So it's one of the most efficient oven that you can think of. So that is one of the best ovens you should go for if your business is located where you can easily access firewood. Thank you for liking. There's one person who has not clicked the like button. Click the like button, drop a message, drop good morning, drop whatever question you have on bakery business. You are welcome. Cake Bakings and Spice. Wow, I love that name. Cake Bakes and Spice. So you do spice business also. I can collaborate with you for us to do exploit. You're welcome. You're welcome, madam. So you can go for that oven. It will be very, very nice. There's another very effective oven called rotary oven, but it's very, very expensive. That one is capital intensive. But if you have the money, you can go for that oven. It's very, very nice. Okay, that oven is very, very nice. So you can go for it, please. Just hold on. Let me write something, please. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So you can go for that oven. Now let's look at the next item where you have your oven, you have your mixer, you have a power supply. These are the three most expensive and basic equipment that you need for your bakery. Now, what are the prices? Let me give you a rough estimate, okay? Because you may be asking or thinking, how much will it cost me to set it up? You're welcome. Yeah, how much will it take me to set it up? Now, the 25 kg mixer will cost you about 1.4 to 1.5 million in Nigerian naira. Let's take this question. I am having been watching your videos lately, and I must say you are you are a very good teacher. Thank you, Spice. Cake Bakes and Spice. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Please, you can drop a question for us to handle while we'll discuss on the basic things you need for your bakery business. Now, also in this live session, I'm going to show you the requirements from NAFDAC, the things that NAFDAC will require from you, and the way out. I tell you the truth, and it's going to be impressive. Please click the like button as you join us. Drop a message. So when you already have the oven, the mixer, you can start with that 25 kg capacity, which is about 1.4 to 1.5 million naira. And now the next one is the oven. I told you that you can start with the deck oven, the 3-deck 9-tray oven. That 3-deck 9-tray oven should be within 2.5 to 3 million naira. And then you look for a bigger generator. If you don't have power supply, you look for a bigger generator. That will cost you about 1 million naira. The next thing we have to look into is a scale. You don't use all those manual scale that has something like a plate on it with an arrow. That will not give you accurate measurements. Please click the like button, drop a message, drop a message, drop a message, click the like button, please. Let's be active, let's participate, drop your questions. So don't buy that scale. Go for digital scale. It will give you accurate measurement of your ingredients like preservative, flavors, all those smaller quantities. When you put it there to give you accurate measurement. So go for a digital scale, the one that is called Mercury or something like that, Century. Yeah, go for that one. It's always very good. This is not paid advert, please. So if you get that one, and then the next thing is your table. Most times people go for foreign tables, those nice small tables. It's good to start with, but it's expensive and it's very small. But if you meet a welder, okay, if you meet a welder, they will construct a very nice stainless steel. Just tell the welder to use stainless steel material. They will construct a very wide, long table for you that it will do the job nicely, and now that will not frown at it. They will approve because it's still stainless steel. The same amount you use in buying that foreign table that is so small, that table that is just small and narrow like that. If you use it, give a Nigerian welder or a fabricator, they will prepare a nice table for you that it will contain more things. So you need the mixer, the generator, if you are located where there's no power supply, and then your oven, your scale. Next is your pans. Don't just go to the market and buy pans. This is what you should do, and it will help you. Go to the shops, those that sell bread, look for, let's say this, if you want to prepare sliced bread pan, look for the sliced bread, the one that is so tiny, narrow, just coincide nice size and shape. Get that one. Don't go and construct bogus pans. If you construct pans that are very big, you will run at loss because the quantity of dough that will fill that pan will always be big. If you put the normal quantity of dough, the bread will find it difficult to fill the pan, and even when it fills the pan, it will be very light. But if you look for concise pans, please click the like button. If you look for concise pans, it will definitely help you. That is one thing. So get the loaf of bread that you want, the size that you want, and then take it to those that construct the pans. If you're in Port Harcourt or if you're in River State, go to my tray. Behind my tray park, 2 lanes behind my tray park, you see them. They construct all manner of baking things in that lane. Please click the like button as you are joining us and drop your question. We are on a bakery session and we are discussing the basic tools and the basic things you need for you to be able to set up your bakery business. Now, the next thing is when you've constructed your pan, you've constructed your table, you've constructed your everything you need to construct. The next thing is the rack where you will arrange your bread. You can use wooden racks or you buy the foreign made. It will still do the job. That is one of the basic things you need. Now, I'm going to share with you some of the things that NAFDAC will need and the way out. Please let me just boot my computer. Okay. So I'm going to share with you some of the things you need for NAFDAC approval in your business. What and what will they ask you, and how are you going to be able to satisfy NAFDAC? First of all, what NAFDAC come to inspect is decency and the type quality of equipment you're using, and who are operating. Are they healthy? What are the hygiene practice that you are putting? Those are basic things. So you will need this. You will need some of these things I'm going to read out for you so that you'll be able to satisfy NAFDAC. Just give me a minute. Let me get what you will need. So please, you can ask your question. I'm here to answer your questions on bread making and bread business. Let's look at some of the things that you will need. You are welcome. Please register your presence by clicking the like button. And yeah, so we have it here. I'm going to read it for you. Please click the like button and drop a message. That way you have registered your presence. Now, these are the NAFDAC requirements for any food production company, any food manufacturing company. These are the things NAFDAC will request from you. Now, when you go there with an application letter for inspection on companies, letterhead addressed to the DG NAFDAC. Attention, Director FSAN. They will give you, if you just go there, for instance, without any of these things, they will give you this list and tell you what to do. Now, one of the danger is that if you start the bakery and someone reports you, it becomes so difficult for you to register. But if you go to NAFDAC, if you go to NAFDAC before actually distributing your product, and they start the verification procedure, you will be able to register it very easy. Please click the like button now. Please like this session. It will encourage me to give you more details on this in this bakery business. So we are discussing how to register your bakery with NAFDAC. After that, we'll go further for other things. And then you will also need exact location, address of the manufacturing facility. That means the exact location of your bakery. We are 7 here. Please click the like button, drop your message. So that is one of the things you will need. They will request from you functional email address and telephone number, which is easy. You already have a phone number, evidence of payments, NAFDAC receipt. That means there is an amount you will pay. That is government fixed. There's a fixed amount you will pay to the government for them to commence. You not just invite them and they start moving about. Evidence of incorporation. You need CAC. Okay. You need a CAC. So if you have not registered your business with CAC, please do well to register. Evidence of trademark. So it does not just end with CAC. You will need to trademark your business. Okay. So evidence of trademark, contract manufacturing agreement. If you are doing it in form of a contract with a company or other people, you need to get that contract agreement available also. Organogram of the company with names and qualification of the key officers. So that is easy. This is the CEO. This is this. You understand what an organogram is. And then we have appointment and acceptance letter of the technical officers, including credentials like degree, NYC certificate, etc. So those are key officers. You will need to know they should have at least a degree or some certificate that show that they are well trained. Let me take this question. What is your take on registration through incubation center or any other bakery? Once bakery is not to NAFDAC standard, like tiling, aluminium net, like tiling, okay, aluminium net, etc. I don't understand what you mean by incubation center, but if your bakery is not up to standard, you should try and make it up to standard. What do you mean by if your bakery is not up to standard? That means you are using materials that are not good. No, you should use, you see, when we say NAFDAC are coming, it shouldn't scare you. They come for decency and equipment that are good. So even if it's malt oven, they can still approve. Let me just tell you that. Even if it's malt oven, as long as you're doing it decently, they will still approve. Even if it's firewood oven, they will still approve. If it is decent and they observe that you are not selling chemicals, you are not poisoning the people. The essence of NAFDAC is to prevent food poisoning. You selling food that is poisonous. So what do you mean by if your bakery is not standard? Go to them, they will tell you few things to put in place that for them to approve. It's as easy as that. And they don't just start fighting people, okay? They are very easy and very nice to approach. When you are the one that invite them, they will not come to fight you or challenge you in anything. But if you wait for them to locate or discover your business that you have already started and you have not registered with them, that is when the problem comes, and they will charge you huge amount of money. So go to them, make yourself available to them. Is very easy. So if for me to run, is that we have about 27 items. It's easy, okay? It's easy. It's not all that tough or complicated. Okay. Please, more questions. We are 9 in number, only 3 likes. It costs you nothing to like. If you are new on this channel, please do well to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I will always be grateful. Please subscribe to my channel. So bakery business is one of the most lucrative business you can ever think of. Although there are challenges like stealing, competition and all that. But you have it at the back of your mind that almost everyone eats bread. Almost everyone. Almost everyone that is traveling, when they are going, if they are going to visit somebody somewhere, they will buy bread. If they are coming back home and there are people back home, they will buy bread. So either going or coming back, they buy bread. So that brings us to location. One of the basic things you should consider when setting up your business, location. There are basic locations that I always recommend. One, the park. Since people come to the park to enter bus, board the bus or whatever, to take off, to wherever they are going, and they likely buy bread. So why not locate the business? Just look for one of the active populated park and open a bakery. You will not regret it. You will not spend money on, much money on distribution, because people will keep to buy every day. Another place is a strategic market. It will also give you an edge. And then you can also locate it in one of the tertiary institutions, strike a deal with them, and locate your bakery business right there, and you will smile to the bank. Okay, these are strategic locations that you can start. Now, one thing about location is that it can increase your profit or reduce it. For instance, if you locate your business in most of these strategic places, it will affect the price. Where the bread they are selling to 1,000 naira outside, you could be selling for 1,200 or 1,500 in that place. They will believe that its quality is nice, is fresh, is hot. Hot bread has advantage. I tell you the truth. If you are selling hot bread to people, they buy with joy. So look for a strategic place you can also sell hot bread. While the bread is hot, people are buying. It's one of the best. If you're selling meat pie, look for one of the strategic places where you can sell hot meat pie, hot donut. You can also sell all those shawarma and other things hot. People will flock in and buy, and you make more money. Okay, so location is one of the basic things to consider. The basic factor to consider while setting up a bakery business. I want to ask you a question. As you are thinking of this business, who will manage the business for you? Do you have any knowledge on how to run this business? Please, you can check my link. No, click the link on the description box and you access my ebook. It's very easy and affordable. It will expose you to a lot of things on how to bake commercial bread with over 10 recipes in there. So you can pick that ebook. It will actually help and improve your understanding in bread business. The equipment you need, so many things that are involved in the business are packed in there. We have Ghana tea bread, we have coconut bread, sardine bread, and other things in that ebook. So just check the description box. I will also post it at the comment section later. So as you're thinking of setting up a business, this bakery business, are you the one to manage, or you have somebody that will manage it for you? It's a clear factor that you should consider. Can one person start a home bakery alone? Very well. You can start and do your business and make money, because let's assume that I want to set up a home bakery and I have money for my equipment like the 25 kg capacity mixer and the oven. My pans and my tables are ready. Sister Spicy, please start your business. It's just that you may not be able to produce large quantity, but you'll be able to produce the one that will give you profit. You may be able, as a beginner, you may be able to produce half bag or 1 bag a day, only you, without stress. So it's something you can start. When you mix, bring it out, place it on the table, you mold. After molding, put it in the pans. At that point, you will rest because you wait for the dough to rise. When the dough rises, you load it in the oven. After baking, you depan. Your bread is ready. You package. Maybe the next day you distribute, or after some hours you distribute, and your business is on. You run your business nicely. So Bakes and Spice, you can actually start at home. Please click the like button now. Please now like this session. Please like. I need 5 likes, at least 5 likes. We are 7 here. Please click the like, and also drop a message. Drop a message now. Don't just enjoy the discussion. Drop a message. Please click the like button for me. Please click the like button. So please, if you also want me to forward the requirement of NAFDAC requirements for you, you can drop a message on WhatsApp and I will just forward it to you. You can get my WhatsApp number, at just check any of my videos and you will get my WhatsApp number. Very easy. Please, we are 5 here. Click the like button. Click the like button. Ask your questions. These people today, you are not asking questions. Ask your questions in bakery business and we will handle it. So let's go further. The basic things and the basic requirement. Now, if just as the Spicy asked the question, can one person start? You can start. Now, one of the things that people make mistake is the management. If you don't have chance to set up a bakery, you have to carefully look for somebody that will manage the business, because they can ruin your business. Click the like button. As you join, click the like button. They can ruin your business. And so you need to, look carefully who will manage the business. Select who will manage the business carefully. If once you have somebody that can manage your business, you're good to go. Between LPAC 7.5 kVA generator and Fireman 7.5 kVA, which one is the best for 25 kg? I think both of them can do the job. I think so. Both of them can do the job. Okay. So yeah, there's no need to Choma. There's no need. Chidimma. You can use any of them and it will power it. I think so. It will power it. So just make sure that the mixer is single phase. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Please click the like button. Click the like button. I'm not really enjoying this session because there are no questions and you're not clicking the button for me, the like button for me to give you more deep details. There are things I want to share with you, and that will only happen when I see the likes. Roslyn, have you liked? Roslyn, is the bread business better than meat pie business? I'm sorry for that network. I'm sorry for the network. I'm sorry for that network break, okay? You're welcome. Now, meat pie business and bread business. I want to ask, Roslyn, I want to ask you a question before I answer that question. Please, don't be angry for me to use a question to answer your question. No. Or I'm a Nigerian, you're a Nigerian. Sometimes we use question to answer questions. Okay. Now, let's assume that you are baking half bag of meat pie. Okay. Half bag of meat pie. Half bag of flour, for your meat pie, sorry. Half bag of flour for your meat pie. How much will you make as profit? How much? Just give me a range. How much will you make as profit if you are baking half bag of flour for your meat pie? Can you respond to that quickly? Now, for bread business, we make money in volume, in terms of volume of production. Okay? We don't make money based on just producing small. It must be at least from one bag up, and then you start seeing good profit. Also, it depends on the quality of your product. If your bread is the high quality type and everyone knows that your bread is high quality, definitely the price will not be the same and you'll be selling it at a very, very, very high price and you make good profit. For instance, I visited a bakery in Lekki. So when I got there, the same loaf and size of bread they are selling for 1,000 naira, the other areas of Lagos and Port Harcourt, wherever. That same loaf, the woman is selling it for 1,500. So you see that the difference, location has made it easy for that woman to have extra 500 naira profit per loaf, extra 5. In other words, if she's supposed to have 200 naira as profit per loaf from if she's located in another area, because of Lekki, because she's located at Lekki, she's making like 700 naira per loaf as profit. So in bread business, location is key. So I cannot just tell you that, okay, you are yet to start. Now, if you are thinking of which of them to start, I will advise you to start with the meat pie because one, is less competitive. Two, you will see different places and restaurants you will supply. Three, it does not require a lot of equipment. You can actually use your rolling pin and you just need an oven. And even the local oven, locally fabricated oven, you can use in baking your meat pie. But the locally fabricated oven, you cannot just use it to bake good bread. It will always affect the quality of your bread until you master it. Personally, I can use it because I have the experience, you understand? I can easily maneuver my way and get a good loaf. But if it is a beginner, you find it difficult. But for meat pie, you're good to go. So it's easier to set up a meat pie baking bakery, a meat pie manufacturing bakery, and you make profit, get connections, event, people will book for your meat pie, and you are good to go. It's different from bread business. Although at long run, the bread business will give you more profit because by the time you scale your business to 3 bags, 4 bags, 7 bags, 20 bags a day, you cannot compare to the meat pie owner. For meat pie, it will be very difficult for you to scale from that half bag or 2 custard of flour to 5 bags of flour a day, I tell you. But for bread business, it's easy. Within a year, you can scale from half bag to 4 bags to 5 bags, depending on your effort. And at that stage, you can be making not less than 2 to 3 million naira every month. Okay, so it all depends on your business pattern. And some people are very creative that they apply a lot of strategies. Whether they are doing the meat pie or the bread, it depends on your strategy. If you are doing the normal way everyone is doing, you will always battle for profit. Please click the like button. Click the like button. It's too bad that we have been on this session for about 36 minutes and only 3 likes. Please now click the like button As you join, click the like button. Click the like button. Drop your question, and we will answer. So we're discussing bakery business. Bakery business is a nice business. It's very, very good. Now, as a beginner, if you're setting up a bread making business and you're thinking of hiring an experienced baker, they will always disappoint you. One, because you may not be able to pay them, enough compared to those that are already established, that we call them and pay them 200,000, 250,000, 150,000. You as a beginner, you may be telling the baker that please, let's start with 50,000 now. Let's start with 70,000. And then a big bakery will, once they call the baker and tell him that, we'll give you 150. Please, will you start with 150? And then when you show us that you are experienced enough, we will increase your salary. He will abandon you and go to that bakery. So the best way is to learn how to bake by yourself. Let's support him by liking the session. Oh, thank you, Bakes and Spice. I will check on your page, and give you some encouragement. Thank you. Please click the like button now. Click the like button. Encourage me. Let me give you more details. So it's better you learn how to bake. When you learn how to bake, you start a business, you run the business, and if you employ a baker, anytime the baker disappoints, it will not, retard or slow down your progress. You will just continue. You will just continue. Just step in and continue baking until you find somebody, or you step in and train another person and continue just like that. So there is need for you to go for knowledge. If you are just joining us, you can click the link at the description box for the ebook, my bakery ebook, and please do well to get that ebook. It will support you, to help you. Click the like button. Click the like button quickly. Click the like button. I think I will end the live session if we are not responding. If we are not responding. Click the like button. Click the like button. I need 5 likes to be motivated. Please, 5 likes. Click the like button. Quickly click the like button. Drop the like button. Please just press now. Press. Oh, good. Thank you. Let's go. You can ask further questions and then we will continue. Now, one basic thing you need as a bakery owner is quality recipe. Don't joke with recipe. That's why I'm telling you to pick my ebook. Don't joke with recipe. Carefully look for good, high quality recipe, because what will make you to eat this bread and abandon this one? What will make you to buy this bread and not buy this one? As a beginner, let's take this question quickly from Antonia. Antonia, you are welcome. Drop your question, like and drop a question. That is the way of registering your presence in my session. Let's take a question from Antonia. As a beginner in bread business, you don't know how many loaves you will be producing a month. So please, how do I calculate my labor cost, rent, electricity, maintenance, and legal monthly fees? Woo! That will make me to start showing you from my stuff. But let me give you a brief one, okay? Since you have asked it, and in this session we try our best to answer all questions, okay? So let me do justice to that. Now, let's take the first one. How do you calculate your... Is it advisable for someone to resign from a salary work to start up a mini bakery? I will not advise you that, please. Mike, you're welcome. Please don't do that, okay? I don't believe in that. I will come to that, but let me handle Antonia's question. How to calculate your labor cost and whatever. Okay, now the first step is to calculate the cost of production. How will you do that? Now let's assume that you bought sugar for 72,000 per bag. Okay, now that bag of sugar will take about 9 to 10 bags of flour. Let's say 10 bags of flour. So 72 divided by 10. That will give you about 7,200 per bag. That is for sugar. So you know that the cost of sugar per bag is 7,200. You write it down. And then the cost of butter, you do the same. How many quantity? Butter is, if you buy the carton, that one that is in carton, the butter that is in carton is always 15 kg. And that 15 kg, you see, the recipe, I don't know the type of recipe you're using, but that 15 kg of butter, you may be able to also use it for about 10 to 15 bags of flour. So let's assume if you bought it for 35,000 naira, for 35,000, so you divide it by 10, we are talking about 3,500 for butter. So when you do the costing like that for all the items, including gas, including what your water, if you buy water, but personally in Nigeria, where I am in Rivers State, we don't buy water. Okay, but in your location, if you buy water, you add your water, preservative, everything, you calculate the cost per bag like that. That way you'll be able to know the real cost of production per bag. And then when you do that, you subtract with the total income, that is the total loads that you have. Now, if it is the first time and you don't know the total loads that will come out, this is how you do it. Number one, if you are doing that bread, if the bread you intend selling, you will sell for 300 naira, for instance. I want to give you a clear understanding on how to know the quantity of dough per pan without consulting anybody. If you are to sell the bread you intend baking, let's say the loaf will be 300 naira. The dough you will weigh should not be 300 grams. It should not be up to 300 grams. It should be from 200 grams down, below. It must be 200 grams below for you to sell that bread 300 naira. Now, if you want to sell the bread 1,000 naira, or let's say 800 naira, your dough should not be 800 grams. It should be from 600 down. It should always be 200 grams difference. That is the only way you make profit. If you're selling your bread for 2,000 naira, your dough should not be 2 kg. It should be about 1.2 to 1.3 kg. I tell you the truth. If it is more than that, you will not make profit. So when you do it like that, if you follow this formula I'm giving you, there's possibility that the small bread that you are selling 300 naira may give you about 735 loaves. And then the sliced bread may give you about 140, 130. The jumbo size, which is the biggest one, may give you about 90 to 110 loaves. So you see that when you do it like that, you will be able to know how to you multiply the income, total sales, subtract it, subtract the total cost of production. You see your gross profit. That is where your gross profit comes in. Then you now accumulate your gross profit at the end of the week or the month. You now get something to pay your workers, and you know what will leave, the leftover. If you're baking, and another easy way is, if you're baking one bag every day, don't employ more than 2 persons to, plus you to be 3 in the bakery. It should not be more than that. If you are baking 2 bags every day, your workers should not be more than 5, including you. I tell you the truth. If you are baking 3 bags, your workers should not be more than 5, including you. That way, whether you know how to calculate cost of production or not, you will always have money to pay salary and also have profit. Good. Now, Chidima, is it advisable for someone to resign from a salary work to start a mini bakery business? I said no, because one, the beginning will not be a bed of roses. So the beginning of bakery business, you may not have any customer. It may be 0 customers, and you try to fight in order to, Yes, you can get my ebook. Just click the link at the description box and you will get it. Okay, or you send me a message on WhatsApp. Check any of my videos in my channel and you will get my WhatsApp number. So if you just resign and you start the business, it will not be easy for the first 2-3 months, because you'll be battling to penetrate. and that may discourage you and also make you to spend money that you are not supposed to spend. So it's better you remain you just continue with your work. You can be producing in the night and somebody will help you distribute in the morning. You go to work, you manage like that. Within, when the business has kicked off properly, you will know that, okay, at this point, this is the amount that is coming in. I can now resign to focus on my business. So don't just resign. Now let's take the next question from Mike. Can you assist with business plan? Now my second name be that now. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, check any of my videos. You get my WhatsApp number, and it's just 40K. I'll give you a very comprehensive business plan for just 40,000 naira, not in your South African currency, naira. Can convert it and see how small it is. Next question from Antonia. Is it good to pay staff based on commission or salary? Well, commission may be better if they accept. So the quantity you produce is what will pay you. And the commission is always good. It will always work well. It will always work well for you, especially those that are in the sales department, those that are selling. If you use commission and they accept, you will easily penetrate because they will be desperate to sell. They will push, they will look for means to sell in order for their own to also accumulate. They know that if they don't sell, there is no money, there's no pay for them. But if you fix them on salary, those that are going out to sell, they will not mind whether they sell or not. At the end of the month, they know you will pay them. They will pressure you, pay now, pay now. They know that they did not sell anything, but they will always tell you, pressure you to pay. But if it is on commission, nobody is asking you anything. They know that this is the only thing we sold, and this is our returns. This is our own pay. So if you use commission, if anybody accept that, oh God, then you are lucky to have that person because the person is ready to work hard. Please check my ebook now. Click for the ebook. Check out the description box. You will get a link to have my ebook. Click the like button, please. Subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. Now, there is something I want to do, okay? By 9 p.m., I'll be streaming from the bakery. So you will see how we operate, how to produce, how to mix, formulations, and everything. I will try my best, okay, to stream that for free. Okay, so do well to join me by 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I will be on, and everything will be amazing. Okay, so please join me by 9 p.m. I will be streaming again. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for the comments, contributions, and questions. If there is no question, again, I beg to end this live session today. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you've gotten the ebook. Please get the ebook and I will be encouraged, okay? God bless you. See you by 9 p.m. streaming from the bakery. God bless you. I'll be at Abreba, okay, to bake, to train some persons and also do some work. Thank you so much, Mike. See you. God bless you. I love you.